Ooh, all right. Give everybody a second to funnel in here. So in the past, we've had issues getting Nightbot started, which is what we do to. I have to re-add him. So I apologize, guys, if it takes me just a second to get going here. I never understand why Nightbot goes full special. So give me 1 second. I want to make sure that we get everybody in there. Now we should already be there. So how's everybody doing today? Japan. Nice, Casey. Are you originally from Japan? Are you traveling, doing business, whatever? All that good stuff, right? So last time to get Nightbot not to be a useless piece of junk, I had to actually re-add him and take him away. I'm not quite sure why this happens, but seems to be some sort of either permission thing or whatnot. But fear not, young, eager Padawans that want their free games, their free courses. You will get them. You can't choose. Well, I can tell you this. We are giving away 4 courses right now and then one at the end a day, probably about a day later for the people who can't make it. But if you want to leave, I understand. Everyone's got to do what they got to do. Will somebody wake this lazy bitch-ass Nightbot up? How's Udacity? I'll dive into that in just a minute here. So we're going to give away a course about every 15 minutes, and we can talk in between, and I'll definitely go into Udacity. But I'm almost ready to make my second review video, which is going to be the first project. No. Fucking join the channel, Nightbot. Has anyone told me I look like Elon Musk? The fact that you say that just means that you think every white guy looks alike. That's all that means. We all know the truth. Shame on you. Just found out about the channel today. You know what? I've actually grown more this month than ever before, and I want to. I appreciate that, Marco. I want to just throw something out there that part of the reason for that, you guys sharing the videos. My videos, the shares of my videos are up 60%, and my subscribers are up 40% this month, which is really it's really nice because I've been asking for people to share for a while, and I understand not everybody does, and that's fine, right? But it does make a difference. It really does, guys. So thank you for that. For the people who have been sharing, and if you haven't, it's okay, man. I just wish you guys would. It'd make my life amazing. All right, let's see if we can get this going here. So give me 1 second to get this going, guys. Can't stay for the salt? Yeah, we're going to be giving out some salt too. Don't you worry. If you guys don't know how I do my giveaways, you are in for a treat, okay? So give me 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. I tried to do this before, but I wanted to see. if I thought maybe the Nightbot wasn't working because winners will each get 5 different courses. No, there's one course. The course is 5 projects. So I'll show you guys real quick. I got to log out of Udacity. Or Udemy, excuse me. And I'll show you the course so you guys have a better idea of what it is that you will, I don't really want to say competing, but what you guys will be vying for. Please let me win. I want to learn BootStrap 4. Hey, man. If you guys don't win, there's a link down below to help out Traversy Media, and you can get it off. You can get it 70% off for a short amount of time. Fucking Nightbot, do your goddamn job. On my channel, Engineer Truth. Yeah, Matt and I are a little history about Engineer Truth, and Matt and I go back, man. Matt and I have literally known each other for 20 years. Mind you, I'm 29, so that's a long time in general. How do I turn fucking Nightbot on? Sorry guys, Nightbot is not joining the chat, and that's how we're going to be doing the giveaways. It's gonna be an easy giveaway so everyone can see how we win here. So just I had this issue last time and it really sucked. Yeah, back in our college days, Matt and I know. That's some YouTube fan fiction for you right there, man. I know how you guys get down. Oh shit! Come on. So it might take a second for it to, as far as I understand what's going on, the issue I'm having here is it takes a second for Nightbot to recognize how, rather. What do I write with iCommand? So I'm just testing to see if Nightbot is in here. So it might take a second. While we're waiting for Nightbot, friends for 20 years. I barely look 24. I will be 30 in 2 months. Your boy is feeling old as fuck. All right, while we're waiting here, guys, let me show you the course that we're going to be giving away to 5 of you. And don't worry, as I mentioned, there's a link down below. And there's also a link to Traversy Media's channel. If you're not a subscriber of his, what are you doing with your life? And secondly, I highly encourage you to check it out. But also, if you don't win and you don't feel like buying the course, we're going to be giving away one on the Facebook group as well, Code Tech and Caffeine. And we're also going to be giving away, for all of next week's videos, so Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, we're going to be giving away a course there as well for those videos. So make sure you watch that. And as always, if you're new to the channel, we give away courses every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday video. There's no Friday video this week. And because I posted 2 on Wednesday, so sorry about that. You got a little bit of it early. All right, so here, this is what we're going to be using for the giveaway once Nightbot gets off its ass. But the course that we're going to be giving away is this one right here, BootStrap 4 from scratch with 5 projects. The one that I really like and I can't wait to do. So. Is this portfolio grid one. I hope he shows it off. Let me see if he shows it off in here. Yeah. Let me show you this portfolio grid BootStrap 4 project. Is it here? Here it is. This is the one I really like right here. So you get he built out 5 projects and goes over BootStrap 4, but I really like this project specifically right here. So this is a resume project, and one of the reasons I really like it is that a lot of people, I tell you guys all the time, it's really important to have a nice, clean, impressive portfolio, and that one's very interactive. He doesn't really showcase it on there, but if you go to his channel, you can see it, and everything is beautiful on it. Speaking of beautiful, it'd be good if Nightbot got off its ass and started being beautiful. So what's my favorite text editor? I've been using Visual Studio for a while, and I really like it. Yeah, definitely go. He released like a 6-minute video talking about the course on his channel, and the last minute of it is sorry guys, I'm reading the tutorial here on what to look at to get Nightbot to do his goddamn job. So don't worry, if we can't figure it out, what I will do is I will figure out another way. So don't sweat it. Do you have to be hot to have a picture in your resume like that? What if I'm ugly as shit? No one will hire me. I'm sure everyone is beautiful in their own way. Unless you're ugly on the inside and a hater. Everyone knows haters are ugly on the inside. I say that. I bring up the hater thing because for those of you who don't know, I listen to motivation videos on a pretty frequent basis. And one of the things that they said today, I wrote it down right here because it really made sense to me. I wanted to repeat it during the live stream, is that haters don't really hate you. They hate themselves because you're a reflection of what they wish to be. And in short, that is essentially they hate us because they ain't us, right? So if you have someone who's hating on you in your life, chances are that you are doing the right thing, right? And it's unfortunate that that's the case in life, but oftentimes it is, right? So, and that's why someone recently on the channel said something along the lines of you know, how can, so I did a very personal video about how I became a developer for the last 3 years and talked about my journey. And someone commented, it's got a great like to dislike ratio. And to be honest, if we were to look at my stats, it's something like I have like a 3.3% dislike video for my entire channel, which is pretty good, I think. But someone said there was 1 or 2 people who disliked that video and like 140 that up-liked it. And someone commented, who could dislike this video? And I commented back to him because I really think this is true, is don't focus on the people who disliked it. Focus on the 140 people who liked it, right? And that's really what you have to do in life, because there are always going to be people who aren't going to like you, who aren't going to want anything to do with you for whatever reason. Doesn't matter if it's good reasons or bad reasons. So it's easier said than done, right? Because negativity stands out much more than positivity because we kind of take it for granted, right? Nightbot. Coding Phase hates me? Oh, yeah. And Brandon's completely correct. that if someone is giving you good advice, there's a difference between hating on somebody and giving advice. But a lot of times, most of the time, it's not constructive criticism or just constructive. So yeah. All right, we're gonna try and get Nightbot to join the channel once more. I'm sorry, guys. I think this is so. YouTube made a change in their API recently, and it's caused some issues with Nightbot. So, you like this channel, and I found you guys at Engineer Truth. Thank you, man. I like Chihuahuas as well, so hope that helps you. So, I don't have anything negative to say about any other channels, but I'm sorry to hear that for some reason I've rubbed somebody the wrong way. So let's see here. Dev Mountain intrigued me to do with the free housing until Engineer Truth said some people in the bootcamp didn't know what a div was. This tells me that they take anyone making the certification useless. Thoughts? Well, it is true. I am sponsored by Dev Mountain, and I have always suggested that if you are looking at a bootcamp, you should always study before going into the boot camp. Now, if you want to make the poor decision of going into a boot camp, say, hey, I'm a smart guy, I can learn from here or there, that's your choice. But you can't go into that situation and necessarily blame the boot camp. Now, did I kick Coding Face out? I did indeed. He showed up in the group. I accepted him. He showed up in the group, and within 30 seconds of being there, he wrote a 3-page sentence attacking somebody on one of the columns because someone said that someone had said something negative about him. If I remember correctly, it was that he lied on his resume, and I don't know if that's true or not. But somebody said that, and somebody let Coding Face know, and Coding Face joined the thing, and then lit pound of text, and I was just like, I don't want this negativity in here, and so I did ban him. I don't have any problem with him though. You can't act like that. But my understanding is Coding Face has a history of outbursts and ranting and complaining. So that's my understanding. I only know this because someone who he attacks quite frequently tells me about it and stuff like that. So give me a second here. Let me see if I can find a different giveaway mechanism. Yeah, YouTube may not be the bot we need, but he's definitely the one we deserve right now. All right. All right, let's see. Let's see if this will do it. Actually, I'm just testing something out real quick, guys. I haven't had any issue. I haven't had any experience with Lambda School. I'm going to try relogging into Nightbot and see if that helps. I'm sorry, guys. I know you're eager to get some courses, and I'm eager to give them to you. The reason I am able to do this is all because thanks to Traversy Media being the homie. Right now we are using the wonderful Google Hangouts that they have built in here. PHP mandatory for backend? I mean, not if you work in PHP. So fucking nice. So command. So the reason people are typing commands is I have to walk away. If I'm lucky to win, let me know. You got to be here. I'll be honest with you. So it's commands with an S. Nightbot will recognize it and please, Nightbot. Yeah, so Russ Wilkie, the zipline stuff with Free Code Camp. Free Code Camp used to have a bunch of random terminology that went with it, but that was before before they changed some stuff up. Hey, I think we might have got it. Because I got the chat up here. Let's see here. Let me see. Give me a second. So let's type a keyword and see if this test. Nope, that didn't work. Shit. Why does Nightbot hate me? Nightbot. Hey. Okay. All right, boys. Something happened here. Nightbot gone for the night? I don't know. All right, so I don't know what's going on here. Someone type work into the chat. I want to see if it's going. For some reason, it recognizes Brandon and nobody else. So we'll see if it'll get going here. Damn, it's not working. Does anyone know of another giveaway tool that we can use? Because Nightbot just doesn't want to do fucking dick. What's the Steam that appears in the video? It is, I've been YouTubing it. It has to do with Google's API. Sometimes it takes a second, but it's been more than a second. That's the problem. Don't sweat it, guys. We'll persevere. All right. Fucking useless ass bot. Yeah, Nightbot. You know he's not going to win a course, is Nightbot. Here, guys. Just so you can see, I'm not dicking around. I'm over here trying to find stuff to Hey! Our boy Nightbot's in there. Is that our boy? Hey! All right. Hey! All right, let's refresh this bad boy. Time for the first giveaway. All right, so if you don't know how we do these giveaways, after the first one, and we're going to give away 4 right now, every time we give away a course. So the way that this works is we're going to be doing a keyword. The keyword is, let's see here. The keyword is Nightbot. Enter the keyword Nightbot if you want to be entered to the win. I'm going to give everyone about 3 minutes. But so if you want to Nightbot lowercase 1 word, That's all you have to do to enter. You have 60 seconds from when we roll, and you get chosen to go ahead and say your email in the chat. If you don't say it, we're going to roll again, and you're going to get a whole bunch of salt, so you got to be here. Not only that, after the first one, we're actually going to roll at one time to let the person know they almost won, and they're going to get a whole truckload of salt. We are giving out the salt as always, guys. Thank you for your patience. Nightbot's drunk. He got off work on a Friday. It is 5:42. At 5:45, we will be going and giving you away a course. Now, if you don't win, don't sweat it. We're going to be giving out more. One to the Facebook group. Make sure you join the Facebook group, Code Tech and Caffeine. And then, of course, make sure you check out Traversy Media's channel, because we wouldn't be able to give away courses like this 5 at a time if it wasn't for him. Last time we did this, he gave us 5 of his Angular 4 front to back courses, or 10 actually. We gave away 5 though live, like we are now. So right now, guys, we have 46 users. Now, you don't have to put your email in now. When I roll and we announce your name, we're going to give you 60 seconds to say your email in chat at that time. So right now it's out of 46 people. There's 55 people in here. Again, Nightbot, you got 2 minutes to put it in. And then we'll chat up a little bit. I'm going to grab some iced tea, and we're going to get this going in a minute. All right. 46 out of 52 people are entered. Nobody else? Oh, you know what? I'm sorry. If you're a mod, please enter your stuff right now, because I had mods by default get no love on Nightbot. So I'll give mods another 30 seconds or a minute here before we roll. Now, this first roll is salt-free. After that, we're going to take about 10 minutes. We're going to chat. I'm going to talk to you about the Udacity Now degree. I'm going to throw some love to a couple channels that I like and that you should like also. So how do we enter? You enter the word Nightbot, and you got about a minute to do so. All right, guys. It is 5:45. It is time to roll. This very first one right here, this shit right here, this look at Williams for you. All right. The first person is, and mind you, I'm going to say this again, you have 60 seconds to enter your email when you are announced the winner. If you do not, we're going to roll again, guys. You got to be here to get it. And I need your email so that I can send you the course. So here we go. And the winner is Michael Stachnik. Michael Stachnik, you have won the giveaway for the very first course that we're going to be giving away today. Please enter. And you see the countdown timer right here. I don't care if you're 61 seconds. We're going to roll again, man. We got to play by the rules. So, Michael, please enter your email into chat. If you don't, you're going to get some salt. Everyone's getting some salt today. So, a lot of salt going around today. Oh, Michael. Salt-free for our boy Mikhail. All right, so Mikhail, you'll get your course after the live stream, guys. So don't sweat it. I'm gonna send it immediately after the live stream. Very nice. All right, so new keyword, salt, because that's what the first person is gonna get. So if you want to enter, the keyword is salt. We're going to take about 10 minutes. So we can chat. Just me and the 56 of you, all right? So salt is the keyword. So the way that I like to do these live streams, guys, everyone's got an equal chance of winning, except the first person that gets rolled in this next giveaway. If if you're new to the channel and we do these giveaways, every time we do a giveaway, the first person gets eliminated, and then the second person this time will win. So the first person, they get a little bit of salt, just to have a little fun, right? So the so I'm doing the Udacity React Now degree program right now, guys. It's really I really enjoy it. I'm liking it, and one of the things you only have to write it once, guys. You don't need to enter it a bunch of times. One time is all it takes. Uno. Once is all it takes, guys. So I've really enjoyed the React Now degree program. I'm about to finish up the first project. If it didn't lag me so much, I would show you guys it. But you've started to get a little less motivated only because in NZ, is that New Zealand? Seems like a waste of time. There's nothing a waste of time. Great thing about web development is you are developing something for the entire world. So even if you are salty about the job prospects, you can build your own apps, build ad revenue. We live in a great age in which you can make significant amount of American dollars that maybe in another country is a ridiculous amount of money if you're able to do such things. So oh man. So but I can understand getting down and out, right? It happens to the best of us. Hey Milo, you want to hang out? Come here, fat cat. Oh, who's gonna get the salt? Who's gonna get the salt? What software do I live stream on? Right now we're using Google Hangouts, but I normally would use OBS, but I've been having issues with OBS. OBS also doesn't allow me to essentially plan live streams, which cause issues. All right, guys. So you'll 1v1 me in League for that course? First off, I don't take pleasure out of embarrassing my subscribers. And secondly, what do I get out of it? All right. All right, guys. I'm going to give you another minute to enter salt. Now, just a reminder, this first person, all you get is salt. You don't actually get a course. The second role will get the course. So don't we're all going to give you some salt in a second. So last chance. I'm going to say it one more time because I don't want anyone to feel like they're getting screwed out here. You're not getting screwed out. You are getting as much salt as you can handle. So I'll give everyone about another minute. At 5:52, we're going here, guys. Get ready. Number one, who's gonna get dicked right now? Who is it gonna be? Someone's about to get salty as fuck. That's right. We gotta have some fun with this stuff, right? Have I ever played Fallout? Yes. All right, we're almost there. Did you say a mod can't win? No, a mod can win. I have it turned on here. That's all. So 5:51, almost. Salt's the keyword, guys. Make sure you join. All right, almost time. So it looks like we have 54 people in this one. Salt, salt, salt. It's about to be 51. So who is not getting the course right now and all they get is salt are our girl, I'm going to say, Amandor Designs. I am so sorry, but you are not a winner. You get nothing but salt today, Amandor. It is nothing personal. It is just for fun. Now, the type of salt that you can get a truckload of salt. You can get a bucket full of salt. You can get a Costco barrel full of discount salt. You can also get Hawaiian salt, pink salt. There is also salt and pepper mixes. There is Lowry seasoning salt, garlic salt. That's probably my favorite. Sea salt. Amandor Designs, I appreciate you being a good sport. And for that, we are going to enter you back in. And if you win this, don't worry, guys. You can be re-entered, but you also get you get to keep the salt, Amandor. You get to keep the salt and potentially a course if you win. All right. Oh. There we go. And the real winner for the second giveaway is Average Joe. Average Joe, you have 60 seconds to put your email in, or at 61 seconds, you're going to get some salt also. So don't feel bad, Average Joe. You'll get some salt if you wait another 45 seconds. So you got to put your email in. I don't care if you say whoop whoop. I need your email. Type it in chat. Anyhow, he's here. Just type. There's our boy Average Joe. All right, guys. So that's our second giveaway. In about 10 minutes, we'll do the third giveaway. And we'll give 2 more people some salt. Is it bad I secretly hope I forget their email? It is not going to happen. I have it on the... So, guys, salt is no longer the keyword. So now you guys are just spamming chat. So I want to, for about 5-10 minutes, I'm going to take questions, and then we'll do the third giveaway. One quick thing. If you haven't already, and you're saying, damn, Dylan, I know I'm not going to win this giveaway. Okay. Because I feel like that at giveaways. You look good today. I know. You know what I'm saying? Look at this. Nothing new. So I'm just kidding, guys. So join our Facebook group. I'm gonna throw a link in there. We're gonna be giving away one of those courses there as well. We're also gonna be giving away in Monday, Wednesday, and Friday's video a course there as well. So look forward to that. And then, of course, we are. You can also buy it with a discount code that is in the description. Just by clicking the link, it'll take you to the course where you can go and get it as well. Good luck, Slums, at your WordPress job. What kind of projects do we need in React to be hireable? Well, I would imagine a full stack would probably be the best, but if you don't have any back-end experience, a unique project. One of the biggest things that employers hate to see is the same project, the weather app, the whatever. Build something custom. Build something that you want to build, launch it, and have a good portfolio site. Oh, man. Can you game on a Mac? You really can't game on a Mac, from my understanding. Much harder. It's much harder to upgrade. Any advice for a beginning web dev who wants to do remote work, can't move anywhere due to already having a house? Well, it's going to be hard. Most remote positions, iPod pancakes, are for senior developers or people who have experience. Very rarely will they hire you fully remote with no actual experience. The only real suggestion I can tell you is try to get a local job and get whatever experience you can, even if it's low paying, and from there go and start applying for remote jobs. And have a strong portfolio. That's about all you can do if you can't relocate. But you're going to have to get some years of experience 99% of the time. So what to learn after learning the JS basics on Codecademy, Angular 2, Node.js, or React? Well, I would say if you're trying to jump from Codecademy JavaScript basics into any of those, you're setting yourself up for failure. My advice would be to go on the beta of Free Code Camp, beta.freecodecamp.com, and start working through their entire front-end application. They have algorithms. They also have JavaScript ES6. Start getting comfortable with that. And until you can solve those algorithms, don't pick up a framework. Did I post last weekend giveaway winner name? I don't remember. If I did, I pinned it. I'm usually a week and a half behind. So by this Sunday, I will have picked the winners for Monday and the 2 Wednesday videos to go on there. What is your favorite video game? I don't really have one. But if I had to choose, the game I've probably played the most of is League of Legends. So if I had to choose, that'd be it. Although I don't play games anymore, really. If I have an idea for a website idea, can I pay you to develop it? If you want to pay my freelance rate, which is about $80 an hour. So it just depends on what it is. Do I run the Free Code Camp channel? No. I actually submitted a video back in the day for Free Code Camp, and they denied me. What were you maining? The cane, baby. I was caning fools. I was just like, whack, whack, whack. +6. All right, guys. I think you've waited long enough. Is that the average rate? For freelance, it all depends. To put that in perspective, guys, that's about backend language for beginners. I think probably the easiest one to pick up is Node and MongoDB. Before taking your job in Florida, do you turn down any offers of employment because they offered too little compensation? I did indeed. At that time, I was making $22 an hour, and I was getting offered positions for $25, but I thought I could get much higher, and I did. They weren't the perfect role. They were mainly more web design than development. Pokemon beats Digimon every time. All right, so keyword. Keyword. What do we want the keyword to be? Let's go about journey. I'm spelling journey wrong? Your boy is not the spelling god. I'll let it be known. I think I spelled that right. Yes, journey will be the keyword. Recently, we talked about my journey, going from essentially a delivery driver to where I am now, and things are much better. The keyword is journey. We're going to give everyone until 6:05 to get that. And just as a reminder, not 1, but 2 people will be getting salt today. That's dose salt. And I tell you what, this didn't happen last time, but I want it to happen so bad this time. I want the person to get salt twice. I don't want 2 people to get salt. I want to get 1 person salt twice. Oh, I want it bad. Amandor, we're rooting for you to get some extra salt again. It's nothing personal. We're just having some fun. Dose salt. 1 second, guys. Let me get some iced tea again. So two things of salt today, boys and girls. While we're doing this, I want to just thank you guys for being loyal subscribers to the channel. and supporting me. I know a lot of you have been commenting with your own journey stories on the video, and I encourage you guys to check out that video, not just so that I get views and stuff like that, but actually go and read the comments of other people who are probably in similar situations to you and myself, and you hear them going through their daily grind and their hustle and everything like that. So I encourage you to do that. And if you haven't already, please take a moment to join the Facebook group. We'll be doing a giveaway there probably tomorrow as well. So please do that. The keyword is journey. Make sure you are entering it. We got a couple people here who aren't. We got a couple people who are in the background not understanding they got 2 minutes to win a course. You know what? I might have to refresh this next time because I didn't add Amandor back. So Andy M., if you're there, man, I hope you're saying journey. Average Joe? Average Joe won last time, right? Average Joe doesn't get shit. You can't win twice, guys. F266, Fred, Win, Jamal, Kosher, Last Hero, Michael, Milan. Did Michael win last time also? He can't win again. Is it okay to jump on jQuery after JavaScript basics? There's not really a set path. It's not a bad idea, but I really do think you should just kind of play around with basic JavaScript and learn the DOM and learn algorithms and go from there. How will I send the courses? You will get the reason I'm getting your email is to go and send you the course. You will get a course through email. It'll be that simple. 5 minutes later, you will be done. Probably 3 clicks later, less than that. All right, guys, one more minute before we choose a winner here. Am I too buff to get a web dev job? Will my massive biceps intimidate potential employers? My massive biceps did not, so I don't imagine yours will either. Okay? All right, guys, 1 more minute. The keyword is journey. Don't stop believing that these first 2 people are going to get a whole heaping full of salt. That's it, Disneyland Daddy. You'll see right here. You're there. So, just a reminder, guys, the first 2 people, they are not winners. Well, they are winners, except they get as much salt as they want, but they don't get the course. The 3rd person we roll will get the course. Let's get it going. The first person to get some salt, Ichiro, who I think last time we did a giveaway got salt also. Ichiro, didn't you get a whole mess of salt last time, if memory serves me right? Memory serves me right. Ichiro got salt then again. Not quite twice the salt. Not quite twice the salt, but it still has to be pretty salty to get it both giveaways. All right, let's go ahead and enter our Ichiro back in there, and let's see if we can get him salt for a 3rd time. Just a reminder again, you will not be getting you will not be winning this one, but we don't want Ichiro to feel alone. We want him to have someone to share his salt with. You know, maybe one person has the garlic, the other person has the Lowry's, and they want to trade, right? And so that second salty person is going to be Drawing Cuber. You are not a winner. You also get some salt. The best salt the market can buy. Okay, so the salty tiers. Now, yes, you get nothing but salt. It's kind of like a thank you for. It's a participation trophy of salt. That's how I want to put it. So on this journey to finding out who can actually get all the salt, we know that we can at least count on Drawing Cuber and Ichiro. I really think Ichiro's gonna get it again. Something about it Something about it tells me it's going to happen. All right. And just a reminder that the person who's not going to get salt, they are going to actually get a course in this next role. And I wish you the best of luck. And here we go, baby. Ali Najee, you have 60 seconds to say something in chat to let us know that you're here. Ali Najee, you have 60 seconds to say something in chat to know that you're here. Otherwise, at 61 seconds, you will also get salt. 61 seconds, you're going to get some salt. That's the name of the game, boys. We try to figure out how to give away courses. We also try to figure out how to give away salt. So, oh. He might be getting some motherfucking salt right now. He's going to be getting some salt. Oh, my goodness. Ali, our first person, say nothing in chat. We're going on the salt journey right now. Ali, goodbye. Prince Price, you have 60 seconds to say something in chat. Please put in your email so I can send you a course. Otherwise, in 50 seconds, you're also going to get some salt. Ali, I'm sorry, man. It's too late, baby. You only have 60 seconds. Sorry, man. You don't get a course. You got to say in the first 60 seconds. Hey, here's our boy Prince at 19 seconds. There we go. You wrote your email too long ago, man. It's nothing personal, I assure you. Sorry, man. You're too late to the game. You got to be here. You had 60 seconds, more than enough time. Sorry, man. We all know who gave. We all know Ollie got a little salt right now. Can we all give Ollie some love in chat? Salt, baby. Salt. Give him some salt in chat. Don't worry, Ollie. You still have a chance to win on the next giveaway. The delay killed him. This guy got his shit in 19 seconds. So, it ain't nothing personal, man. Plenty of other ways for you to win, so don't sweat it. Oh, man. How many giveaways have we done? We have done 3. We're going to do one more on the live stream. And then the keyword, as you might imagine, for when this video ends will be salt. You can also join the Facebook group here. I'm going to throw it up in chat. We're going to do a live stream. We're going to be using a live stream. We're going to be doing a live stream on there to give one away probably tomorrow or the next day. I will for future giveaways extend the time to 90 seconds for those of you who have the toaster, the hamster powering your internet and going through the VPN and stuff like that. So just in case, we'll expand it to 90 seconds for those people. Make it 30 seconds. Hunger Games. Is it over? No, we got one more to do. And you know what it means? When we got one more to do, it means 3 more people got salt coming their way before that. So don't sweat that. But one thing I wanted to say, guys, is I really do want to say thank you for the people who have been sharing the videos and who have been liking the videos and have been supporting the channel watching the videos. The views are up, the watch time is up, the shares are up, the subscribers are up. And so it's been helping out tremendously. For about 6 months now, I've been growing by about 2% a month, sometimes just 0%. And it's hard sometimes, right? You want to stay motivated, you want to stay focused. It's just like learning web dev. You want to be farther than you are in life. And the same thing goes for YouTube. And it's hard when you see 6 months of no growth, right? And I appreciate you guys for sharing the videos, and for the people who are new to the channel. And I'm sure it's a combination of things, but I appreciate you guys doing that and helping me out, because, you know, it sucks when you're not growing, right? And it feels much better when you are. What webcam am I using? The Logitech C922, something like that. So I appreciate you guys doing this. I always want to. Traversy Media, if you're not a subscriber of his YouTube channel is in the description, as well as his course if you want to buy it. Did you have a hard time when you relocated? Was it a tough decision? No. I signed that shit within 20 minutes. They sent me the offer. They offered me relocation money or having a higher salary. I took the higher salary even though I needed the money, because it was the better long-term decision. I needed that money too, baby. I needed that shit so bad. Oh my goodness, was I broke when I came down here. And so it was I was so broke. Promo campaign, ads on Facebook, YouTube. Promo campaign. No, I mean, I've just been putting out videos consistently, and I started doing giveaways. I don't really think they've been helping so much. I think maybe that's been helping with the views. It's also just there are humps and dives with YouTube. I have a new graphic designer working on my thumbnails and stuff like that. So I don't know. I don't really know what it is, but the biggest thing I think are the shares. My shares are up 50, 60%. So, can I attempt to do the Rick and Morty voices? This may surprise you, but I've never watched Rick or Morty. I pretty much only watch Game of Thrones and anime. So, so let's do a keyword. How about this, man? Because I really am thankful. So thank you. Thank you is the key word. It is 6:15. At 6:20, if you... Sal says BootStrap 4 from Scrath. Well, shit happens, all right? How are you liking the React course? I like it so far. I haven't had too much time to work on it. Keyword is thank you. Make sure that you put a space or you won't be entered. You have till 6:20 to do so. Animes I've been watching Dragon Ball Super, which it's all right. I've also been watching My Hero Academia, which is fucking awesome. So, and just a reminder, in this one, guys, we are going to be giving away 3 heapings of salt in one course. So the first 3 people, all you get is salt, almost, but not quite. You get a participation trophy. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. I really do. You guys make it so much fun to do these giveaways. I could just give them away in chat, but I'd rather, you know, we all sit here, we enjoy ourselves. So thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And for our fans that are international and maybe using a VPN, things like that, and definitely not fucking beating their meat like it owes them money, we are going to be giving 90 seconds to 60 seconds. This determines if I say subbed or not. Well, because I'm watching the new episodes, of course I'm watching subbed. So Attack on Titan, I already watched that, man. Season 2 ended like 3 weeks ago. I have watched Full Metal Alchemist. Guys, I watched a lot of anime. I'm not going to lie. A lot of anime. Keyword is thank you. If you are trying to enter, please say thank you. You remember when I have average of 22 viewers? It's amazing how people show up when you're giving away stuff. Is Visual Studio Code better than Atom? I think so. That's what I use for my projects. When's another draw? Right now. Keyword is thank you. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for watching the videos. Thank you for sharing the videos. Thank you for joining the giveaway group or the Facebook group, which, by the way, if you haven't already, I'm going to throw it up in chat right now. Are there any books or courses you recommend for learning algorithms? I have never read a book on coding except You Don't Know JS. That's about it. I've read some papers, but if you're looking for like the only book I can really recommend that's on algorithms that people have recommended to me is Cracking the Coding Interview. A lot of that takes place on there. Where's the face cam? It's off for right now. I put it up like here so that people can see that they're being entered. Keyword is thank you. So keywords thank you. You got 2 minutes to enter it in there, guys. And by the way, to the people who've donated through the super chats this month, thank you guys as well. I've got about $30 in donations this month, which is a massive amount for me. I believe in the 2.5 years or so I've been doing YouTube, I've gotten about 120, with 30 of that being it. But I do appreciate it. It allows me to pay for a couple websites that I'm building, such as hosting on my codingtutorials360.com. It helps me out with the Adobe stuff, so it is appreciated. I've thrown a lot of money into the channel for assets like the 4K monitor, the webcams, the microphone, all that sort of stuff. So thank you for that. I appreciate it. One Punch Man, yeah, of course I've watched One Punch. I think I've watched One Punch Man like 3 times. So thank you is the keyword if you're just getting here. And if you're just getting here, a reminder that if you're one of the first 3 people we roll for, all you are getting today is salt. Salt, 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 salt for the first 3. So, and you know who's going to be one of the 3? Our boy Ichiro. Ichiro about to get a whole truckload of salt. I can feel it, man. Ichiro, I hope you're here. I really do. I want to make sure you're entered. Ichiro, get in here and say thank you and get your goddamn salt, man. I want you to get some salt, Ichiro. Ichiro doesn't want to enter. His spirit has been broken. The spirit has been broken. Huh, you know what might be happening? I think some of you guys... You have to actually spell it. Hey, guys, one more. It seems that we're having an issue with this loading it. I'm going to refresh it and we're going to have to say thank you one more time because I want everybody to be able to enter fairly, and it wasn't marking a few of you. So I do apologize for that. The keyword is thank you. So please say thank you again. I apologize if you already did this. How much JavaScript is enough to move on to frameworks or libraries or server Node.js? I desperately need your guidance. Well, it depends, man. I'm really a believer of if you have a project you want to build, go ahead and build it, right? Go ahead and try something new. Build it fresh. Build it and you come to the point where you need a Node backend, you need a framework, build that. But if you're just trying to learn, I really do think you need to find a pattern of something to build. Build something in vanilla JavaScript. If you don't have a full project in vanilla JavaScript, don't move on to jQuery. But if you do, go ahead and mods are enabled. Don't worry, man. You're right there. If you do, Thank you is the key word, guys. So just make sure you say thank you in chat. Not TY. TY is not going to answer you. But if you do, go ahead and move on to jQuery. And if you feel like you have a good handle on that, go on from there. What about Rails? Rails is hard, man. This has always been my thing about Ruby on Rails. So I'll show you the exact chart as to why I don't recommend people are trying to become developers learn Rails. Now, can you? Of course you can. But let's look at the Node versus Rails comparison. There's a chart here that basically sums it up perfectly as to why boot camps don't really teach Rails. A lot of them will teach Node over Ruby on Rails and JavaScript. So if you see here, the yellow, at some point in 2012, there was a lot of Rails jobs. Now, if you see here, Rails has been going consistently downhill. And what is up here? JavaScript. JavaScript, 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 JavaScript. Those are based off job postings, right? So that's really my stance on that. Now, that doesn't mean that it's for everybody, but what's the most beautiful website you've ever seen? You know, I don't really know. So thank you is the keyword, guys. At 6:25, we're going to be rolling for the final giveaway of the hour. If you guys want to ask me some questions at the end here, I will take it. Don't forget that when the video goes live, or I guess don't forget when the video ends to comment with the keyword. As always, it's going to be salt. So the keyword will be salt, and then we're going to choose a giveaway winner by Sunday when I do the rest of the giveaways that I'm backed up on. So keyword is thank you. One more time, because I don't want anybody to feel salty, but I do want them to have some salt. The first 3 people won't be winners. The 4th person will be the final winner for the live stream. And of course, thank you to Traversy Media, who donated 10 courses to us. We're giving away 5 right now for his new BootStrap 4 projects, 5 projects from scratch, something like that. There's a link to his channel in the description below, as well as the course, which is normally $50. You can buy for $15 if you use the link down below. So thank you for that. Thank you to him for that. He is a big inspiration of mine. I am a huge fan, and I think he's doing a lot of great things. I look forward every Sunday to his mini projects. I love doing them. So the number of thank yous affect the chance to win. No, people get paranoid that they are not going to win. So right now, guys, it's at 60 people. All right, here we go. The first person to get some salt is Conrad K. Conrad K. Can we all send some salt to Conrad K, please? Conrad K. Let's send some salt to our boy, Conrad K. Don't forget, that's right. Don't forget your electrolytes. Don't forget that, right? So, Conrad, enjoy your salt. Now, we don't want Conrad K to be alone, so we're going to go ahead and add Conrad K back here. So, Conrad K, maybe you'll get salt one more time. I tell you what, Conrad. I tell you what, if any of you get salt back to back, if Conrad K hits salt one more time, I'm going to give him a course. We'll see. If you are so lucky, if you're feeling that you're 1 in 62 to hit it again, if you are really the salt king, I will also give you a course. Sorry, Conrad. But Bazaar Blast, I'll put the same offer out there to you as well. Bazaar Blast, if you're able to get salt for a second time back to back, you will get a course as well. So Conrad K, I'm sorry. The next person will continue to get the salt today. Who is it going to be? The third and final person. The third and final person gets salt. Bizarre Blast or Conrad K. I'll give you one more chance. It'll make it more fun. If either one of you get salt this turn right now, I'm gonna give you a course. I'm gonna give it to you. Here we go. RV. Whew. Sorry guys. I gave you some extra chances to go with your salt there. RV, you are the final person that's gonna get salt today. RV. You joined the likes of the great Ichiro, of the Conrad K, and the Bizarre Blast. So I'm sorry, you are ending up with nothing but salt right now. But the keyword thank you for any of you getting in here last minute. The next person, they will get something tangible. They will get something made by who does the coding god pray to? But yet another coding god, Traversy Media. You will be getting not salt, but you will be getting a course. Here we go. Oh, and by the way, you have 90 seconds now to say something in chat when we roll your name. If you do not, at 91 seconds, we will be giving you salt, saying, here you go, sir. And we'll then roll again. So here it is. The winner for the final giveaway for the live stream is Pedro H. Pedro for president. You have 90 seconds. You also have, at 91 seconds, as much salt as you can handle. So, there we go. Our boy Pedro is not fucking around. 16 seconds in. Says, yes, give me that motherfucking course. All right, guys. So let's talk about other ways that you can win some courses today. For one, we will be doing a giveaway on the Facebook group. Can we roll one more time for salt? I'll tell you what. No more salt. No more salt. So join the Facebook group. I threw it up in chat. Make sure you buy Traversy Media's course. He gave us 10 of these to give away. I took one, and I'm giving away 9. And how is the giveaway in the Facebook group going to work? I don't know. I haven't done a giveaway yet. We'll see. We'll see. But I'll definitely do one. And then we'll also be giving away 3 more. One in the Monday video, one in the Wednesday video, and one in the Friday video. And you'll be just picked at random from a comment picker. I want to thank you guys for giving me the opportunity to do YouTube. It has been a pleasure doing this, and I've learned a lot about myself. I've learned a lot about being a developer, being able to do this, even if it's not full time, even if it's not as a career. By the way, again, you could enter when this video ends. Comment on the video and with the keyword salt for those of you who are watching this, because not everyone can make it to the live stream. So one of these courses will be given away just in the video. You have till Sunday to put salt in a comment down below. Make sure you like the video and are subscribed. If you're not, you're just going to be a commenter with salt and not get that on there. You're going to really be salty. Why I'm here, if you guys want to ask me any questions, part of the reason I do this is so that we can have some fun, right? We can give away some courses. We can promote the channel. We can promote the Facebook group, all that sort of stuff. But one of the reasons I do my live streams with the every 1,000 subscribers is to say thank you to the people who are here, who are people on the channel, because I never had a mentor. I never had anybody that I could really bounce questions off. I never had anybody when I was trying to figure out what direction to go. You know, people are asking Ruby on Rails or JavaScript. No, I didn't think to search about that. I didn't know where to look. I didn't know how to phrase the question. So maybe I can help. And that's why I do those every 1,000 persons live streams. So while I'm here, if there's anybody out there that has anything, I will answer your question to the best of my ability, or I'll tell you I don't know. But I do appreciate all of you for being here. I'm in a fortunate position that every week I can give away a course every Monday, Wednesday video. I'm in the fortunate position that somebody I look up to, Traversy Media, it sends me 10 courses to give away. And, I have to think that maybe he thinks somewhat highly of me, and just being able to email back and forth with him. And, I watch his content. The fact that he watches my content puts a smile on my face, because it's kind of crazy, right? Where you look up to people, and sometimes they like your stuff too, right? And so that's, I never started a channel in order to get free courses or do anything like that, or make money. I thought maybe I could make some money, but it was really to build a portfolio, and it's become so much more. It's become a part of my life. I've been doing this for 2.5 years. Channel's growing slowly. 99% of people, technically 97% of people, if you look at the like to dislike ratio, 97% of people are very supportive. I actually think it's probably closer to 99%, because I can definitely say that 2% of me is definitely fucking up on some of those videos. So I'll take the blame for that. It has been a pleasure, and it will continue to be a pleasure. I have been enjoying YouTube more than ever. I look forward to the day when I can work for myself in terms of being able to develop tutorials full-time, being able to learn full-time, being able to give you guys as much salt as you can handle. It has really been a pleasure. So if there's anything I can do, I throw the Discord channel out there, I throw the Facebook channel out there. We have the YouTube videos. I try to help everybody out the best I can. I know not everybody can pay for a one-on-one session, and I don't expect everybody to. I just can't give everybody a one-on-one session about whatever they know that's going on in their life, but I can do my best to answer questions when we're here and now. So thank you for that. It's really cool, and thank you to the people who, it's kind of crazy to think if someone donated $30 worth of money this one. H1Z1, yeah. Your boy went to a. Let's see if you can see it here. Your boy went to a YouTube event a while back. It was H1Z1 when I was in Los Angeles, and I got a bunch of free stuff. It's quite good. And if you guys aren't familiar with, if you're in Los Angeles or another area that has a YouTube space, I highly encourage you to check that out as well. So podcasts are coming out. We are working on a podcast, myself and Nicholas Spinoza. We're reaching out to a few guests that a few YouTubers that we are fans of and that we'd like to interview and get on there. So there is a podcast coming out. And if you guys notice, I asked for this is really funny. So we asked, I posted, and we got a lot of good stuff. I said, hey guys, on the Facebook group, Code Tech and Caffeine is the name of the Facebook group. I said, hey guys, we're thinking about creating a podcast. Any good names? You guys threw out some great names. And then at the end of it, we just decided to go with Code Tech and Caffeine. So that's what we did. That's the name of the podcast. I think it's kind of suiting at the end of the day. So if you don't know anything about Nick, he and I interviewed Nick on my channel maybe a year ago, and we've kind of stayed in touch a little bit. And I know it is kind of a troll, but we stayed in touch. And he's a Hack Reactor grad. He he graduated, went and worked in Bank of America in New York. Now he's at a startup, and we've been looking to kind of partner on something for a bit, kind of shoot the shit. We talk about various frameworks and languages and stuff like that. So I think it's going to be about 2 hours every week, starting about a week or two. We're trying to get our guest on there right now. We want to hit with a lot of good guests, interesting people. Probably do an hour of Nick and I shooting the shit and an hour with a guest. It will be released on iTunes. It'll be released on Google Play Music, and a secondary YouTube channel with videos on my channel promoting that channel. Am I drinking green tea? No, this is some Publix Deli unsweetened black tea. Where are we? The finest store brand. Love for Morocco. Shout out to our Morocco subscribers out there. What course to take after Colt's Web Dev Bootcamp? Well, it depends on what direction you want to go. If you haven't built your own custom project, Mr. Boston, I would suggest that more than anything else. I really do. A lot of guys jump from like Codecademy to free code camp and never, ever build something of their own. Build something of your own. In my case, it's my YouTube channel. Build something long-term that you think you could make a financial gain on down the road. Which you can pretty much anything with ad revenue. Yeah, this is unsweetened black tea, not green tea. Although we do have unsweetened, we do have unsweetened. Sorry, this girl's dog just like shit it out my window. I see her picking up the dog poop. That's why I can't have dogs, man. I can't be picking up warm fucking crap, man. I can't be doing it. Excited for the NFL to start? No, I don't really care, to be honest with you. The only NFL game I watch is the Super Bowl. I haven't watched sports other than esports. I don't really watch esports anymore. But not including esports, I haven't watched sports in about 5 or 6 years. I literally I go to meetups. I go to hackathons. I'm going to a hackathon in St. Pete in about 2 weeks. So if anybody is down in St. Pete and is looking to go to a hackathon, I'll be going to the one in St. Pete. It has to do with hospitality. $3,000 on the line. I'm about to go and scoop up some investment money, baby. For us. I don't know that I'll win, obviously. Cats don't crap. What's the difference? Cats crap into sand. They bury it. It dries off, and then April picks it up. That's the difference. What kind of perfect path of courses a young guy can take in order to get experience from scratch and become a dev in the smallest amount of time possible? It already sounds like you're trying to cheat the system, man. If you try to put too much pressure on yourself, you'll burn out. And there is no shortcut path. If you want a straight JavaScript path, I would really recommend that you go and just do the free codecamp curriculum. If you're talking about web dev, be a full stack mean developer, I think is the quickest path, and go through that and do resources from various places, watch YouTube videos, build projects, go on Codecademy. You can do a Codecademy course in a day if you know what you're doing, and go from there. But I think you're looking at it the wrong way. Obviously, we all want to get to where we're trying to go, but if you set unrealistic expectations, you may have a negative result, right? It's one of those things where you need to pace yourself. I encourage you guys to code every day, and if you do that, you'll get to where you want to go. Some days you'll code longer, some days you'll code shorter. Just code every day and be part of meetups. Be part of this stuff, right? Like, how many questions have we answered and gone from there? And how many things have we talked about software related? Go to meetups, do hackathons, go to Facebook groups, go to Discord channels, join a bunch of coding YouTubers channels so that you can follow the trends, right? These are all things that are important. You guys need to find the fun in coding. And that's not going to mean every day that you are there writing thousands of lines of code. Some days it means that you watched a tutorial and you didn't even write a line of code, and that's okay. But you have to find the fun in coding, guys, or it's really going to be to your detriment. What is the slow path to become a developer? Probably the slow. See, this is what I'm trying. I don't think you got what I said. Is don't rush yourself. It's not a slow path. Everyone's path learning software is different. Everyone's path. Now, what you need to do is you need to look at the resources out there, define what you're trying to do, and go from there. If your number one thing to do is get a job as fast as possible, the first thing you should do is you need, for about a week in the area you want to look at all the job apps being posted every day and see what skills are on there and go from there. Now, you also need to build projects that are your own. A lot of people want to just do the same tutorials that are online, and that's okay. But the thing that is going to make you stand out is to build stuff that is of your own and have passion for this. This is the type of stuff that companies want to see, especially as a young developer or someone who's a junior developer getting started. Other than Free Code Camp, which online accreditation are also good? Free Code Camp, it doesn't have an accreditation, just for the record. How much coding should someone have done in order to get a foot in the front door of a decent coding job? It all depends, man. Everyone goes at a different pace. I mean, if you can't, I think there's not like a set amount, but if you don't have 3 projects built, or you don't have if you don't have anything built, you're going to have a hard time getting your foot in the door if you don't have a CS degree. If I were to sit you down and say, look, I need you to build how to go about building things on my own? Well, start with something you're passionate about. And this is why I encourage everyone to start a long-term project. I'm not talking about building a calculator or something short-term. I want you to build something long-term that you can continue building on, right? Continue working with. And you can even do that. Build code trolling software. People would think that's funny, right? I would encourage you to do that. Hey, baby.
Hello.
What's up?
When you say something, what was that line you always say with your passion? What?
What?
I don't know. You just said it, but I don't ever fucking remember it.
Choose something you're passionate about and build a project around it.
But give an example of that, because I don't even know what the fuck that means.
Okay. I am passionate about YouTube. Right?
Okay.
I do this every day. Every day, I have a video going out.
Now, something that you're not familiar with, so because not everyone can relate to YouTube. I can't.
Okay. Say someone here is an avid League of Legends player. Chances are you're going to have to give that shit up to be a good developer for the record. But say you are. Build something that takes the League of Legends API and build a web application with that. Something unique. Something that maybe builds a card game. Something that shows analytics. All this sort of stuff you can do. So this is... So in my case, right, so I'm learning React right now. Ash, I'm learning React. And what I would do if I was new to this, I would go and build a YouTube comment picker, which I'm going to do at the end of this course in a language I posted up. That is what I would do. Now, what are you passionate about, Ash? Are you passionate about anything? Are you a Call of Duty player? Do you play baseball? Do you what is it that are you not passionate about anything? Is there nothing that in your life has continued and carried you through? Oh.
Don't tell me what.
It's unsweetened black tea. What do you want from me? Fighting, boxing, MMA. All right. So you could go ahead and build an analytics based off the UFC and the data on the fighters and go from there. You could build that in numerous different frameworks. You could build it with different analytics. You'll learn a lot with frameworks. So you could use Chart.js for the graphs, Google Charts, use D3. You could build something custom that maybe everybody wants to go see, hey, how do these fighters match up? And then you could pick a fighter from the UFC in the same division and say, okay, well, this person traditionally throws 200 punches a fight. This person throws 150. They're ranked here. You do something like that. That'd be something that's easy. So it's hard to just stop trying to think of apps of building stuff that people have already, not that people have already built, because a lot of stuff that we're even mentioning right now, people already built, but build something custom, right? Don't build something that there's going to be a tutorial on for you to watch. Don't build something that is, and it's okay to do those projects on Free Code Camp. I highly encourage it because that's better than nothing, and it teaches you the skills you need to go build those projects that are going to impress employers. Can I send you the project if I ever finish it for you to give me your feedback, please?
If you ever finish it, sure.
See, you're already coming at it at the wrong attitude, man. You should say, you got to change your mindset. And this isn't like the secret or anything, but really, if there's something I want to do, I don't say one day. I don't say if.
There's also like a perfectionist mentality. Look, it doesn't have to be done, or get it working and send it. Like, it doesn't have to. I just read an article about developers wanting perfectionism from their projects and never actually finishing or pursuing what they want because they keep stopping halfway because the project isn't what they want it to be.
The hardest thing for most people in life is stop thinking about what could go wrong and just get started. And a lot of times you'll realize things aren't as bad as you think. If you finish a project and send it to me, I will review it. Yes. But you know what? If that's something that you need to be motivated to do the project, you're already going to have issues, man. That's what I'm trying to say. You got to change your mentality.
It's hard, though, to change your mentality. You have to get in a mindset, and to get into that mindset, you need that environment. So maybe he needs to find an environment that will help him get into that mindset. Because it's hard changing your mind.
Are we talking about him, or are we talking about somebody else?
I'm coming from a personal perspective. It's fucking hard.
What language or framework should I learn now, and why? If you're talking about web development, the best thing I would say is learn React, Redux, React Native. It all kind of falls into one. It's some of the fastest growing and most in demand and highest salary paying jobs in web development. Have I decided on name? Yes, Code Tech and Caffeine for the podcast.
Yay! How did I know?
But Ash, this is my point, man, is you will do a lot of things wrong, but every developer does, and you will learn from that experience. Stop trying to avoid the trap so much and just get started, and you'll learn what not to do in the process, and you'll retain it. what is stopping a developer / freelance web dev getting a client that wants a website done? But what's stopping the dev stealing the idea? Here's the thing, guys. You could say the greatest idea on the planet, and most people are too lazy to implement it. Most people, I mean, you know how many people have told me that they're going to start a coding channel and never do? Like, most people, it's not that the advice and the secrets aren't out there. Like, what should we do? Well, we should study every day. We should code every day. We should eat healthy. We should exercise. We should treat people the way we want to be treated. And we already know what we need to do to be successful in life. We just have to do them. And it goes the same with that. A lot of people, they just don't want to put the work in. So it's MERN stack or mean stack. MERN stack or mean stack is great. I'm going down the MERN stack route right now, but I also already have experience as an Angular developer, and I'm learning Angular 4 at the same time. So,
you know, our cats are growing a crowd of, what is it called? Fans. When the cats sit out over there, people walk by and they wave at them now.
Anywhere where I could get excellent React tutorials, there are 2 interactive tutorials on Codecademy. I suggest you do those. And then from there, you go on Udemy and you check out Steven Grider. He's the #1 React guy. Have I took CS50? No. It would probably just be a review for me at the end of the day. Your cat's into YouTube? Actually, in a lot of my upcoming thumbnails, they're in them because I was. This is a. You guys want to know what a day in the life of a YouTuber is? Yesterday, it was like I was back here. I was like making faces. I had to take like a bunch of thumbnail pictures, and so I'm like holding cats and like. So they're in a lot of my thumbnails going forward because I just gotta take them all at once, right? Strange. It's a strange life I live sometimes, guys. I'm over here, like. I don't know. I'm doing all this. I'm trying to figure it out too, guys. Could you recommend some courses, interactive ones, besides Free Code Camp and Codecademy? There aren't too many, man. That's the problem.
Make one.
Make one. There you go. Make a coding site. If you're looking for algorithms, all right, you want something challenging? Go to Code Fights and start doing the algorithms in the language of choice. You'll feel challenged. You might feel very challenged. I promise you. The most challenging thing you can do, though, is build something of your own because there's not a blueprint for that, right? So that's the thing, guys, and that's why employers like that, is that better do them in a language you don't know. No need for that. They're plenty challenging. What's the most challenging project you've ever made? Probably the one I'm working on at work. Any good place to find DOM-related JS tutorials? No, man. This is the thing is, oh, actually, I think the beta of Free Code Camp has more stuff going into the DOM. If you go to beta.freecodecamp.com, there's more stuff on there. But I haven't come across any good tutorials on the DOM. I really haven't. I think part of that is that everybody uses frameworks. So that's part of it, is everyone's using React or Angular. And so a lot of that DOM stuff is actually happening. But if you learn React, you will learn a lot about the DOM, which is what I'm doing right now, because it's all JavaScript at the end of the day. They've really incorporated that sort of theme into it. All right, guys, we've been going for a while. Don't forget to use the SALT keyword. Join the Facebook group. I'm going to throw the link up in chat right now, Codetech and Caffeine. And we'll be doing a giveaway there. SALT will be the keyword for the giveaway for the people who weren't able to make it here. We'll also be giving away a course Monday, Wednesday, and Friday of next week. Again, thank you so much for tuning in, and thank you to Traversy Media. Can you tell us a story of how you became a dev? Now, that'd be great if there was a video like on Monday I did called How I Became a Developer. So I encourage you to check that out, man. So thank you guys. For the winners. And there's also some great comments on there for you guys to check out as well. So check that out. I appreciate you all. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you use the keyword before Sunday, because that's when I'm going to go back and give everyone their courses from previous videos as well. So I'll see you guys next time. Thank you.